Good day, everyone. Thank you for joining us on Friday School. Today, let's look at postpartum depression. Postpartum depression is a form of depression in women after childbirth. Now, it is normal for women to experience baby blues after giving birth. What do I mean by baby blues? Women may tend to feel fatigue, stress, a little sad, after giving birth. Now, this often fades off in a few weeks. This is what we refer to as baby blues. Baby blues should not be confused with postpartum depression. They are two different things entirely. Postpartum depression is a severe disorder and it should not be taken lightly. Now, according to the University Teaching Hospital Ibadan, there are about 1.5 million reported cases of postpartum depression every year. So this goes to show us that it is actually quite common in Nigeria and it should not be overlooked. Now, most often, women that experience postpartum depression find it difficult to speak to people about it because probably they fear that people would, judge them, people would not understand them, and they might say, now you be the first person we born. Our society is often used to not recognizing these signs in women. So what exactly are the symptoms of postpartum depression? These symptoms vary from women to women, What one woman may experience would actually be different from what another woman would experience. Some women experience this intense feeling of sadness, They feel like crying all the time, Then, exhaustion, The new mother is exhausted, but she can't sleep. Also, there is the ability of sleeping too much. So you see, as I said, different strokes for different folks. Some women may not be able to, Then, exhaustion, The new mother is exhausted, but she can't sleep. Also, there is the ability of sleeping too much. So you see, as I said, different strokes for different folks. Some women may not be able to sleep, while some women, may sleep too much and they would be wondering what is it? Why is she sleeping so much? Is it as bad as that? Is she the first person to give birth? Not knowing that something is actually wrong. Another thing is that some women tend to overeat, when they experience postpartum depression. Some other women have no appetite at all. These are like the little symptoms. Then it goes ahead, and then you have the woman not being interested in the things that she normally enjoys doing before childbirth. She's just not interested. She doesn't want to do it. The new mother also feels like, everything is hopeless. The new mother could also be very angry, very irritated, very anxious, and something very little could just trigger these emotions in the new mother. Also, there's a disconnect between the mother and the child. The new mother feels that the baby does not belong to her. The baby is not her child. These are symptoms that women often experience. Women also, when they go through postpartum depression, they just want to leave everything and everywhere and just go. They want to be alone. They want to be on their own. They don't want to be with, everything annoys them and they just want to get away from everything and everybody. Then finally, which is, I believe, the worst of all these symptoms, is that these women that experience postpartum depression have these suicidal feelings. They feel like, life is hopeless. and they are helpless and it's better for them to commit suicide, or they even feel like taking the lives of their own babies. Now, as I said, most women don't talk about this. They sometimes feel like, oh, it will fade away, it will go away. But you see, postpartum depression requires medical attention. It is a severe disorder. It is not something that should be taken lightly, or something that we feel that, oh, it will go with time, it will pass away with time. Okay, a medical practitioner is needed to assess and to treat postpartum disorder. It can be treated in two ways. It can be treated with medication. It could also be treated with therapy. Most often, it's always, a combination of both treatments, which is often quite effective. So, if as a new mother, you feel depressed, okay, you feel anxious, you feel sad, and you see these feelings don't go away, then you actually need to get in touch with a medical practitioner. Okay, you need to talk about it. You need to tell your loved ones. You need to express yourself. Don't bottle it up inside. And you see, scientists don't actually know what has caused or what causes postpartum depression in women. But often, I think the most accepted cause is that because of the sharp drop of the hormonal levels in a woman during childbirth, okay, postpartum depression occurs. So please, if once again I'm sounding this, that if as a new mother you begin to experience feelings of despair that don't go away within a week or two, or you have suicidal thoughts, please reach out to your loved ones and seek medical attention. That would be all on Friday School today. Please follow us on all our social media handles, and you would love what you get there. Thank you so much once again. Till next time, it's bye for now.